So I think I'm pretty crazy for even trying to attempt this. We are going to try to make raspberry jam today. I have a newborn. I don't know how hard it's gonna be, juggle a newborn and trying to get these berries done. I froze my berries from a couple of days ago just so that they would last a little bit longer. A lot of them were getting really ripe. I'll insert some clips like here. So first thing we've got to do is we've got to wash these jars, and then we're going to sterilize them in the oven. Alright, so I have the oven set to 360 to sterilize these jars. So these are going to go in here for 15 minutes. So now we're left with just some crushed, kind of crushed soft berries. I'm going to go ahead and crush these further using this blender. Just because I like smooth jam, I don't like chunky jam. So that's just a preference. This says that we have about 7 cups in here, so I'm going to go ahead and dump out 5. So we have our fruit that we just poured into here. We're going to go ahead and add 1 package of the Sure Jell. I just took these jars out of the oven. They've been in there longer than 15 minutes, which is fine. They're really hot. They're sterilized. That's perfect. We're getting really close on putting the sugar in. We're getting very, very close. It's almost boiling still when I'm stirring, but not quite. So we're just going to wait a few more minutes and then we will add the sugar. So we're ready. It's definitely boiling while I'm still stirring, it. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to add our sugar. We need to add 7 cups of sugar to this. We're gonna go ahead and ladle this into jars now. All right, so as you can see, I've only filled it to this line. You do not wanna go above this line. Now what we're gonna do is I'm going to just stick this down through here to try to get out any air bubbles that might have got trapped in this jam. From those 5 cups of berries, I got about 9.5 half pints of jam, if that gives you an idea. Now that we have all of these filled and ready, I'm going to just take a damp rag and I'm going to clean the rims, make sure that there's nothing sticky around the rims, on the outside as well, and as well as the inner side of the jar here. Anything that is caught along this edge could cause this jar not to seal properly, so we're just gonna go ahead and wipe it away. All right, so these flats have been boiling in here for a few minutes. We're gonna go ahead and bring them over to the table and put them on our jars. So I have my steamed canner filled up with water. It's just to the rack. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of vinegar. This is going to keep hard water spots off of my jars as they are processing. All right, this water is boiling. We're gonna go ahead and cover these jars now with this lid and begin our processing time. processor for 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off of the burner so that they're not continuing to cook. And we should be hearing all of these ringing and dinging as they seal.